I am Daniel Vincent Gord, and this is what I'm doing right now.
Today I'm meeting up with a friend of mine named Missoula. His name is actually Michael, but his YouTube username is Missoula, and that's how I first met him. I'm kind of hungry, so I expect we'll get some food. After we eat, we're gonna go to something. I don't remember the name of it. I'd never heard of it before, so you and I are both in for a surprise. So,
yes.
I'm here with Missoula.
Hi.
I never know if I should introduce you, or like when people in general show up in the videos, I don't know if I should introduce them, because you know, there are people who, of course, know who you are, and there are people who have showed up recently who have no idea.
That is true. There are probably more who don't than do. So I would think if you go by majority rule,
Okay.
the needs of the many versus the needs of the few, who the hell am I?
I know you because you were making videos on YouTube. I thought it was interesting that you are outside of the age range of people who are normally making videos on YouTube.
That's true. Yeah, Michael is one of my oldest YouTube friends. Michael gave me a lot of good help and coaching when I was just getting started. And he and Stefan gave me a guest shot on their channel, which is one of the things that brought me a few viewers.
Michael/Missoula has a long storied career
show
in...
people what we're looking at.
We're looking at this.
That's Elliott Bay. We're in Seattle. We're on Queen Anne Boulevard. There's a little vista to look at.
You have a long, storied career when it comes to like media stuff, and you worked for Apple for a bit.
This is true.
You have an Emmy.
I have an Emmy, which is a technical Emmy. Actually, two technical Emmys.
Oh, I didn't know that.
For some software I was part of the team that developed. I don't actually have the Emmy. The guy who owned the company has the Emmy. That would be Paul Allen, storied Paul Allen,
so
co-founder of Microsoft.
Your name is attached to an Emmy.
My name is, I don't even know if my name is attached to it. The best I have is, there's a photograph of me holding the Emmy because I flew to New York to collect it. I was responsible for all the machinations that tricked the Emmy people into giving us an Emmy.
Oh, I wouldn't mind tricking the Emmy people into giving me an Emmy. What is the thing that we're going to go see today?
Well, we're going to go to a place at the Seattle Center called Chihuly Garden and Glass. Dale Chihuly is a storied glass artist who really helped revive glass as an art in Seattle and made Seattle one of the centers of what is now a well-established art form. Chihuly's works are all over the world, in Venice, in London, all through the Bay Area, in Las Vegas. He's a world-renowned glass artist, and he works with a large studio of people. He plans things out, he sketches them. He has trained generations of people in the art of glass.
So he's still alive?
He is still alive, he's still with us, he's still active. This area in the Seattle Center. The Seattle Center used to be part of the Seattle World's Fair all the way back in 1962. And this area was originally, I believe, the fun center, the place where the amusement rides were. In those days, because the word had a different meaning, they called it the Gayway.
The Gayway.
So we're going to go to the former Gayway, which is now the Chihuly Garden and Glass.
I can say with 90% certainty that this video is now going to be called the Gayway. This is the Republican exit. The Democrats have to use the other one. I think that was a grand exhibit. I don't think I've seen anything quite like that before.
That's just an amazing thing. It's just an amazing conceptual advance in art.
We watched a few videos where Dale was talking about his process, and it seems like he doesn't think too much about what he's going to do before he does it. He just kind of gets in the moment and then it comes out. It sort of reminds me about the way I write music. I feel like a lot of other musicians will get an idea in their head about some kind of thing or a melody that they can't get out of their head. They need to get it out on paper. But I need to sit down with the stuff and fiddle around and just throw stuff at the wall until I see what sticks. And then I feel like, oh, this is a direction that I want to go in. So I can empathize with his glass blowing that way.
It's so fluid and organic the way he works with his team. His roles are so many. I mean, he's an inventor, a designer, but in some ways, above all, a coach, a teacher, and an advocate for experience. He repeats again and again when you hear him talk about how he wants the visitors to be blown away. Show them something they've never ever seen in their lives.
In the gift shop, they had some small works of his, and I think the lowest price I saw in there was like $5,000 for one of them. I ain't got that kind of money. Apparently we're on a brand new bridge.
Opened 2 weeks ago.
Wow. I feel so honored.
First day was for pedestrians. People could come out and walk. And
you could walk the bridge?
Yeah.
Did you walk the bridge?
It's too lazy.
This would be a cool jog. Being along the lake the whole time.